We are live now.
What's up?
Hey guys.
What's poppin', everybody? Try to reload my chat real quick. There we go.
So Michael, you should look into doing OBS streaming.
Yeah, I just need to. I don't know if my computer can handle that.
How old is your computer?
It's how old? It's 4 years, I think.
Yeah, it probably may not be able to handle it.
Yeah, but hopefully that'll be fixed in the near future. What's going on, everybody? I'm here with AwestruckVox and RocketBot.
Hello.
Where's the face reveal, Rocket?
Yeah, give him that
can't get a
sunburn
camera
reveal,
view.
man.
Oh, yeah, good lord. Bro, it's starting to hurt now.
Oh no.
If anyone's wondering, I'm in my my improvised recording space made out of my old closet. I have like sound panels right here. So yeah. So if I'm like fidgeting with this, that's why. My fidget spinner broke.
Your fidget what?
My fidget spinner.
Right.
Oh, you have a fidget spinner? I didn't even know what that was till like a week ago, and then like it was all over the place out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. But no, like Hot Topic was selling them, and then I bought one. But obviously it was like one of like the cheaper ones. Like I knew when it cracked like the second day in.
Right.
And then today, like one of the wheels in it like fell out and it went like right in my oven, so I guess just irretrievable. So yeah, it's broken.
What does it even do? Like I don't even know. I just know what it looks like. I have no idea what it's even for.
You just spin it, but like it's supposed to help people who like fidgets or like people with ADHD. And since I have ADHD, like it has been helping. Like I'm not gonna say like, oh, this is why I'm so more productive now, but I do think it helped me stay like a little bit more on track with my latest videos. So yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of.
It sound like hotcakes, though, man.
Sound like what?
It sound like hotcakes. Everyone's getting one of these things.
Yeah, like all over the place.
I got one in my hand right now.
I might go to Hot Topic later and get a new one.
I may need to get one because I like fidget around. Like I have like a wooden sword in the back. I have a Pikachu bouncy ball, and I'm like always messing with it.
Yeah, I mean it's really fascinating because like you just spin it like once and it just goes for like it says for like 6 minutes straight, but like it feels like longer than that.
Huh. Yeah, so we're doing a new fidget spinner theory. So that promo though,
that was
so much to talk about.
It came out of nowhere.
I know, seriously.
I mean, like they never advertise like a bomb directly after one finishes. Like I don't know what Cartoon Network has done that in general with any of their shows in a while. Like I remember, like after a major episode like Kiss Zora would air, they would air like a promo for like an upcoming special or something.
Did it air after? Well, I guess yeah, because if it aired Thursday.
Yeah, it aired right after I Am a Mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have we're just gonna kind of talk about some certain things. I have a couple topics that I wanted to talk about that I'm very curious about. We have a bunch of theories coming this week. Like pretty much all week we're gonna have like almost nothing but Steven Universe theories. Probably still do the Samurai Jack review and stuff, but it's gonna be a lot of theories before it airs or we get the 2-minute clips or anything like that. So definitely want to get a lot out. One of the things I want to talk about, what do you guys think the meaning of off colors is?
I think it has something to do with the fact that we see what appears to be the first kindergarten. At first I thought it had something to do with the amethyst, but because Holly Black, it was like you hideous off color betas. Or the diamonds may think Steven and Lars are off color somehow. Like Steven's like an off color rose quartz.
Huh.
That's
how that would come into play.
But like,
do you think it has anything to do with like the diamonds colors?
Maybe. I mean, at first I thought it had something to do with like White Diamond and Pearl when I first heard the title. Like if we were gonna be in Homeworld, but I don't know. It looks like Crystal Gems aren't gonna be in this, at least not until like the end.
Yeah, probably not.
A lot of people are speculating that like they're gonna fix the Galaxy Warp, but I don't know.
I think that's why there's a ton of ways they could get potentially to Homeworld, but I don't know. Like that's the thing is like, are they gonna finish this arc and then like everything goes back to normal, and go back to Earth, or are they going to, like keep it running past the Wanted special.
It really depends. Like the last episode was called like Lars's Head, so I don't know.
Lars died. It's confirmed. I reckon none of us think Lars is gonna die. It is a good show.
Oh man.
I mean, the thing with Lars, and a lot of people are really confused. They're like, oh, like why is Lars like the one going to Steven? Like Lars is a very special character to Rebecca Sugar because that's one of her first characters. Like Rebecca Sugar invented Lars and Sadie way back in college. So they've been in her head for a while. So of course she's gonna have them play a huge important part of her own story.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely shows like in the show they seem to be the most relevant of the Beach City characters.
Yeah, besides Steven in both the pilot and the
yeah, they were in the pilot.
And the first episode, they're like the first characters we see. That's not Steven. I mean, the crystal gems are shown in the theme song, obviously.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't think Lars was going to play this big a role.
Yeah, I don't think anyone did.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because he's the most developed Beat City character. Like, he has the most episodes. He appears the most.
Yeah, I'm really liking the direction they're taking with him, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the off colors thing, like I don't know if, because like the pearl, the white diamond stuff, like I don't think they would have time to go into that. Like that would be kind of forcing that in with everything that's going on.
Yeah, I think it just has to do with Steven and Lars. I don't know. Or like because it looks like they're in a kindergarten and it says they're on Homeworld. I'm assuming that's the original kindergarten.
Right. It could have to do with like after Pink Diamond was shattered, like some of the gems that were like left over kind of scattering in the other diamond factions and like I don't know, kind of testifying or something like that, like in the trial.
See, I don't know if the trial is just gonna be like that one episode or I don't know.
I almost feel like it's a misdirection.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like the trial, like I feel like it might have a double meaning or something. It seems like 2 on the nose. I could be totally wrong.
I mean, I get, but like we've had like on the nose episodes before, like Jailbreak.
That's true.
The Return was pretty. The Return is on the nose, but only after you like watch the show and come back, because like that was the first time like Jasper and Peridot really like came to Earth like in that manner. But it was the Return as in like Homeworld gems coming to Earth and like invading.
Right.
I mean, yeah, like we've had on the nose styles before. I mean, and like it really depends. Like, is it gonna be much of a trial, or is it just gonna be the diamonds like scolding Steven?
Well, that's the thing. Is like, are they? I feel like for like Rose Quartz, like how would she even get a trial? That's my question.
I mean, but it does seem like the diamonds actually do have trials because way back in their Jailbreak, Lapis was telling Steven to just don't resist and like the diamonds will decide what to do. She didn't say the diamonds, but once we get there, they'll decide what to do with us. So It does seem like trials are a common thing on Homeworld. So maybe Rose Quartz will have a trial.
Yeah, and I do think that White Diamond is actually going to be more lawful evil than Blue Diamond, Yellow Diamond. I feel like White Diamond is going to be more level-headed, and she might actually be relatively rational, which might be a nice little twist.
I said in my inner White Diamond video that I expect her to be more like collected and like reserved. Like she has like her emotions under control because Yellow Diamond like she blocks everything out. And Blue Diamond lets everything get to her, but I feel like White Diamond will be balanced. Like she'll have composure. Yeah, because like Yellow Diamond clearly has a short temper.
Yeah, and Blue Diamond doesn't go off. Like she looks ticked off at Steven.
Yeah, it's especially personal for Blue Diamond.
Yeah, I feel like Yellow Diamond take it personally too, but I don't know.
She's more.
I really don't know what to expect in general.
Yeah, Yellow Diamond's like less sensitive. Like she's still emotionally driven, but she's not like as I don't know, open, I guess. She's more angry.
Yeah.
But I guess Blue Diamond's clearly angry too, but it's coming from more of a sad place than an angry place.
I feel like Blue Diamond's just like unhinged. Like one moment she may be fierce, even the next she may be like crying and like trying to like I feel like that's like a genuine thing that could happen though. So I don't know. It really depends if like if the diamonds understand that Steven is half human, half like if he really is not Rose. And I feel like that's where White Diamond might come into play. Like she may deem Steven is not the Rose Quartz at Shatter Pink Diamond. But at the same time, like there's no way Steven. I mean, because the thing is, in the promo, they're clearly running away from the diamonds. Like they're trying to get out of there.
Yeah, and the Palanquin or whatever.
So, and it maybe they're running away from Yellow Diamond because like Steven has Blue Diamond's Palanquin. So either he hijacked it or maybe because people were speculating like Blue Diamond may get redeemed or have a change of heart. And while I personally don't believe that, I do. If I want to entertain the idea of it, perhaps maybe she gives Steven the Palanquin, Steven and Lars, but that's the stretch.
Yeah, it's the stretch, especially after that last shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see like White Diamond.
How the diamond.
Bed.
Oh, so go ahead.
It's like it away. Yeah, I can see White Diamond like being more lenient with Steven potentially since he's half human.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't actually have any memory, and she might actually be able to see that. Whereas Blue Diamond, Yellow Diamond are just like no.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I feel like we may actually see how Pink Diamond got shattered. And someone pointed out to me this one scene, and then like I tried to piece it together, like how in Lion 2 that thing was like firing stuff at them. And
oh yeah.
It may be possible, like because it was like electricity, ice, and fire. Maybe like those were like the powers of the diamonds. And like Steven and Connie, like they defeated that thing by swinging, like deflecting the attack back at them. And if you look in real life, like the only thing that can really break a diamond is another diamond. So perhaps Pink Diamond attempted to attack Rose in some manner, and Rose deflected back at her, and maybe that's how she got shattered. And that's why Eyeball remembers her huge sword. But that's something that needs to be fleshed out more.
That's
an idea I want to like put out there.
That's a good idea.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know like how. I guess we'd have to see. I don't know how Rose would be able to deflect an attack. Like I don't know how she'd be strong enough to even get that far.
I mean,
unless she literally. Right. Yeah. Unless it was literally like. Pink Diamond shooting fire or earth or whatever she has, and
it looks like
deflecting
Pink Diamond
the fire.
Yeah,
that would make a lot of sense actually. But did she do it on purpose? Is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops! I accidentally stabbed you with my sword.
How'd that get here?
Yeah.
Because like Garnet like talked about it as if Rose did it for the rebellion. But if she just was deflecting an attack in a defensive move, then would it have been for that, or would it just been self-defense?
I mean, I feel like it could have been done like Rose knew it would hit her like the gemstone. Because if it just hit Pink Diamond, like in general, like at most she would have poofed. But if she aimed it directly to like bounce back to her gemstone, then that would have shattered her. I think that might have been intentional, assuming that is how she got shattered.
So that was her plan the whole time. Would that make it really easy to to shatter a diamond? Theoretically.
I would say no, just because Rose's sword seems to be one of a kind. Like this like developed it for a certain purpose, and it looks like other gems. Like we haven't seen any other type of defense that's as strong as Rose's shield or her sword.
That's true.
Because Rose is able to like deflect the corruption light or song or whatever. So clearly her shield in general is really special.
Yeah, I was able to deflect corruption, so I mean you gotta wonder how like powerful rose quartzes are. Like if all rose quartzes are like Steven's mom, that's like insane.
Yeah, that's pretty overpowered.
I'm really concerned about like what Steven's gonna tell the diamonds, because that could make or break a lot of things. Because Steven, like he turned himself in to save everyone, but by doing that he might actually like put them more in danger. Because let's say he tells the diamonds that like he's half human, half gem. Or like if Steven somehow lets it slip that the cluster is bubbled, or that he went to the zoo and like Greg's back on Earth, that might upset Blue Diamond. And like there's just so many things, like there's a lot of ways this go wrong. And like if Steven doesn't watch his words carefully, it could blow up in space exponentially.
Yeah.
What reason would Steven have to say that the cluster's bubbled, though?
I mean, like he could literally just let it slip out like under pressure.
That's true.
Because like he's going face to face with people who want to kill him, so who knows what he's gonna say.
But I feel like he might be careful only because that could like risk the entire Earth being destroyed potentially. If they have that kind of power, which we don't know if they do. I guess they could just invade and just start pillaging. But
I also think another thing could possibly be if the diamonds are somehow able to tap into a gem's memories. Maybe like they have like some kind of device that can do that. If they look inside Steven's memory somehow and they like and it plays back like the entirety of the show, they don't know everything that happened.
Or maybe a gem has like that specific ability.
Yeah.
To like project someone's memories, like similar to how Pearl projected her dreams. Like someone could like touch his brain and like project what they want to see.
Yeah, is that what like the new Moonstone's gonna be? Like maybe that's their ability.
True.
Could be. Male gem Moonstone.
What I want to know is how Lars and Steven regroup because they split up at the end of Stuck Together, and in the promo they're seen like running around Homeworld.
I imagine Steven may have entered Lars's dreams potentially.
Oh yeah, like the Lars's head.
Yeah, even though that would happen way before Lars's head. Which Lars's head could mean a couple of things, but
I think I don't know. My main thing is what happens to see like it. I think it depends on how the trial ends because it can end one or two ways. Like Steven somehow manages to run away from the diamonds, or like they sentence him somewhere, but like before he's being transported, that's when he finds a way to escape because he's half human, half gem.
Yeah, that's possible. I think like Topaz may have had something to do with him breaking out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
But like she seemed pretty worried for her life, so I don't know if she would risk that again.
Yeah. I kind of want to see Aquamarine shattered. Like maybe Aquamarine has like a last change. I mean, because the end Stuck Together. Like yeah, like she is ruthless and cunning, but like she just has some kind of concern for Topaz because she was like, we'll let this slide essentially.
Yeah. That's possible. I mean, she also may have just felt I don't know, like ashamed that she got backed into a corner and almost bodied by a Topaz. She might see herself as like so high up, like she doesn't even want to admit that, especially with her wand, her overpowered wand.
I mean, my thing is like if her wand is overpowered, could it stop a diamond? And what happens if someone else gets to handle one of those wands?
That's a good question.
Like say Steven or Lars. I mean, in which case, like that can make for a great scene of like a diamond, like not even like being phased by that, like they can fight through that, which would be pretty cool to see. But...
Yeah, they've already set it up to be this insane thing that could just stop Alexandrite without any effort, and then like stop her fusion.
It's crazy, and like the show's moving so fast now. Like,
I know what happens. This is the same show we had 2 months ago.
I mean, but like the exact same thing happened with the zoo arc, like, and that's why I'm kind of afraid because like big things happen out of nowhere, but then like once they slow down, they really slow down.
Yeah, like they just kind of get too excited and then blow their load. I hope that doesn't happen because like we know that the show is coming. For those of you who don't know,
and plus like all these characters have contract, like all the characters for Beat City have contracts and they have to be used every so often. So
is that? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I don't know, because like the show's coming, which is a Pearl and Mystery Girl episode, and they're roller skating. So it's like, how do we get from here to there, and how long is that going to take? Like, is that going to be like 2 episodes after? Like, that's what I'm just worried about. Like, I don't know if I could go back to just doing that.
So something else that makes me curious is if they increased or changed Grace Rolex, who voiced Connie, her contract. Because her contract is 10 episodes a season, but that was before the production split. And if you look at like seasons 1, 2, and 3, like they all equal about like 20 or so episodes. So I'm kind of concerned that Connie won't only appear in 3 episodes a season, because season 4 she appeared 7 times. So if
Where'd
they
you hear about that?
I read it. I think it was either Reddit or 4chan, and like they like did that, like they list out like all the episodes she appeared in and like how it does equal to like around 10 each time for each season. In season 4, she
It's
appeared
more of
7
a
times.
speculation type of thing.
Yeah, it's not like a set in stone thing.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, how do y'all think that Steven's gonna get back to Earth if like they just go back to doing like the show kind of episodes?
It really depends.
Yeah, there's no ways they can do it.
Yeah, do you think like the Gems are gonna come rescue him, or he's gonna like break out with like Lars? Or
That's a possibility. I think this might be a stretch, but I think the zoo earrings that he left behind might come into play somehow. Because I felt like when he took them off in Storm in the Room, like they kind of lingered on that shot for a second. So that leads me to believe that might come into play. It might not come into play yet, but I think that is going to end up being a factor.
Yeah, and also, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, like they're all on Homeworld. Like there are a lot of ships on Homeworld. Like they could easily hijack a ship. I mean, they may not.
How are they going to fly it though?
I mean, Steven could. I don't know.
he almost killed everyone that one time, man.
Yeah,
So-
no, I understand light distortion, but like he still managed to get them there. So
Well, they could go with Topaz. Topaz knows how to fly. So Topaz wants to leave and go to Earth, then that would make sense.
Yeah.
If they like break out with Topaz.
But the thing is, like, would Topaz? Because Topaz, I'm assuming, like any other gem, she's under the impression that the cluster's going to emerge, so she's not trying to. So I think that's why Steven didn't offer her to go back to Earth, because she may think, oh, well, the cluster's going to emerge anyways, and I'm going to die. So if I just go to Earth, so
You're talking about Topaz?
yeah.
Well, I mean, if Topaz ends up becoming an ally, they'll probably tell her that it's not going to actually emerge. But that's like the only way I can see them getting to Earth and having it not be like forced Earth episodes after that, because like even if they escape, like the diamonds, someone's going to come after them eventually. Like they can't just pretend like everything's hunky dory and go roller skating.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends. Like, if the diamonds, like, there's numerous ways to go down. Like, if they escape and they go back to Earth, the diamonds may just be like, well, the cluster's going to merge anyway, so they can just let them die. So, but if they find out the cluster isn't going to emerge, and then like they're still going to be in trouble.
Yeah,
but I think as long as the cluster doesn't slip, they might be fine, because they escape. The diamonds will just be like, well, the Earth's gonna be gone soon anyway, so they can enjoy their final moments.
Diamond wants their humans though, so
yeah,
they may come back. Who knows?
Yeah, they may. I don't know. She'll. Well, that would be a good setup for the next arc, I guess. Next like big thing, because like if Blue Diamond's still like, I can see Blue Diamond still holding a grudge. Since Yellow Diamond's supposed to be like the rational, logical one per se, White Diamond, if she is the level-headed one and the all-wise leader, she might be able to calm Yellow Diamond down, but she probably won't be able to calm Blue Diamond down. So Blue Diamond might like just send someone to Earth again to go for humans again, and then they'll realize, wait, shouldn't the cluster be emerging by now or something like that? And then they'll find out the cluster's like bubbled, and then that'll like kind of spring on the next big Homeworld thing.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and it's like, again, like, while I don't think it's gonna happen, I still want to entertain the idea of Blue Diamond turning heel. So maybe her and Yellow will get into like an argument, not like not like Blue Diamond becoming good, but just like her being on the fence about what to do with Rose, and then that could open up for them to like escape.
Yeah.
Something I am also like really curious about that I wanted to make a video on is Blue Pearl and Yellow Pearl, but also a Homeworld Sapphire, because we saw that image that was recorded about like 10 months ago, which is like they record that before an episode airs. Like, it's usually like the amount of time of Lars, Steven, Pearl, and Sapphire. All the voice actors were in the booth, and now that we know Lars is on Homeworld with Steven, it looks like that might be a Homeworld episode, and it would make sense.
Hmm.
So And I'm really curious, like, if the blue and yellow pearl are gonna like do anything, or
They're gonna
I
sing
mean,
again.
they're gonna sing again. I mean, blue pearl could also be an ally potentially, or maybe it's another pearl entirely that we just haven't seen yet. Because we know, like, all like higher ups in general can get pearls, not just diamonds. So there's probably other pearls that we might run into.
Yeah.
From other types of gems. Maybe Aquamarine's pearl.
I really can't see the crystal gems like going like balls even to Homeworld to say Steve. Like, I don't, because I feel like they know that probably wouldn't work out well for them because they're really small numbers as opposed to an entire planet full of Homeworld gems. Which is why I think they're not going to do. I mean, maybe Lapis will do so because Lapis can fly all the way to Homeworld. So
right.
But
can she lift everyone?
Exactly. And I feel like something big with Paradigm Lapis is going to happen soon because the whole Lorenzook quitting thing.
No, what?
Lorenzook leaving.
Oh, I thought you said pudding. I was like, what?
No, not Glossaric.
Yeah, not Glossaric.
But yeah, she left because the show like uprooted the queer relationship she was trying to portray with Paradigm Lapis.
Is that's why she left?
Well, there's that secret Tumblr blog going around that
right.
like people were saying was her, and it looks like that actually was her because what she said when she announced she did leave the show matched up with like the blog post, and she said like she was trying to portray a healthy queer relationship, and then that was uprooted.
I mean,
Paradigm Lapis is gonna happen soon.
I mean, you got Garnet.
True.
No, I get that though. That's not what that's not the vision they had for those characters. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Not against Lapidot shipping though, for the record.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care for shipping in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not like against any shippers. Ships. There's a lot of spam happening. Not a fan of that.
Yeah, I see that.
Let's get rid of that.
You can break it down. You can break a diamond by striking clay. I don't know, something stupid.
Now we got people joining in on it. Time to get out of here.
I mean, what theories like do you have like in store, like topics that you have?
I want to talk about White Diamond and what her role will be during this story arc, because she's most likely going to be showing up.
Yeah.
I want to talk about stars. I think I might be on to something like a foreshadowing sort of with Be Wherever You Are potentially. Not even stars specifically, but just Lars's future and Steven, like this whole arc. Because we know they really like to foreshadow things way ahead in advance. With like Connie's book in the first opening.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Foreshadowing Greg getting kidnapped in season 4, like just like wild. What else do I have? Look at the list. We'll talk about how they could potentially escape Homeworld and how that would be able to work and lead into the Beach City episodes, kind of like how we did now, but just more in detail. I want to talk about the new gem, but I want to try to see if I can figure out something no one else has said yet, because I feel like everyone's talked about it already. So I want to look into that for sure. And just like talking about off colors and what I think that can mean. And like I want to do some other stuff too, but I don't have anything written yet.
I mean, right now, like I'm trying to talk about the original kindergarten. I want to revise my theory I did last summer about the power of the diamonds now that we have this new promo, because I didn't cover Pink Diamond and also like their weapons, because in Toward the Sword, from what we see now, it looks like, because like one of the that montage of Pearl like jumping in front of different like attacks towards Rose and poofing, one of those was a lightning bolt, and now we see that Yellow Diamond shoots lightning bolts. And one of them was a mace, but the mace looked like it was made out of ice, so that might be Blue Diamond. Yeah, or like at least somebody on her court.
Blue Diamond has an ice mace.
And then like Pink Diamond might have, because if Rose has like Earth-based powers, and I think Pink Diamond might too.
So you think White Diamond probably has fire then? Or do you think it could be the other way around?
Originally, I thought White Diamond had like, just like energy manipulation, but that might be
Right.
too similar to Yellow Diamond, so fire might be likely. And like, the all four elements, earth, wind, fire.
Damn, we're getting our last airbender up in here.
Except with less death, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not gonna suck the air out of the queen. I have to block a lot of people right now. This is this is
Yeah.
getting ridiculous.
You shouldn't spam,
These
guys.
Spammers.
Why? Where did that even come from?
I have no idea. I think I also want to talk about there's some maybe like other gems on Homeworld. I mean, we can't really tell if they're gonna make a spectacle out of Rose Quartz for the entirety of Homeworld, or they're making it like a low key thing. Because I don't even know what a Rose Quartz was. So,
I mean, I would assume a lot of the gems are still alive, so they would probably want this. I don't know. I feel like it would be a spectacle, but that's
that looks like they like wiped Pink Diamond out of existence on Homeworld. So that's why I'm not really sure.
So do you guys think we're gonna get like some type of flashback / like I don't know, projection about like what happened to Pink Diamond exactly?
Yeah, I definitely think probably in the trial we might get a song.
That'd be an interesting choice.
White Diamond song. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, Yellow songs. I think it's time for Blue to sing about Pink Diamond and the war and everything. But I feel like also separately we may get like a flashback, maybe like a projection by one of the gems. There's just so many routes you could take, and I feel like it's time. Like you can't just be on Homeworld and not have White Diamond or not have like talk about Pink Diamond, because the trial is based around world shattering Pink Diamond.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they talk about Pink Diamond but don't show her, it'd be kind of a wasted opportunity. Like I know you want to build that up, and I know some people may have the argument that like why would they show White Diamond and Pink Diamond on the same like bomb, but like Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond are introduced in the same bomb. We just didn't see Blue Diamond's face until later, but like her actual introduction was still there.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the trial is probably going to mostly focus on shattering Pink Diamond, of course. But like, you can look into like everything that Rose did that was like against the law per se. So like, she rebelled against the hierarchy. She like recruited the gems. You know what I mean? Like all these different things started the war. So like, there's probably multiple charges on Steven.
Yeah.
So like he might be able to kind of finesse a little bit on some of those charges, but the shattering Pink Diamond might be a different story.
Yeah, and also in terms of like all the diamonds in general, I feel like a lot of people again are doubting like White Diamond might actually appear, but I feel like she not only would she appear, but like with Yellow and Blue Diamond in their debut sequences, they both had built up to like the actual face reveals. Like first we heard their voice, and then we saw like like their arm or something.
Yeah,
but I feel like with White Diamond, like to contrast with that, she may just be shown like it may just be like played straight. Like all the diamonds appear.
Yeah, just like
maybe
straight up reveal.
When they come out. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best way to do it. Probably.
Yeah.
Dorito Lord Dab brought up a good point. So can Lion go to Homeworld? So it's possible that the gems actually warp there by Lion. Maybe we'll get some development with Lion, get the whole Pink Diamond trial.
Yeah, that was one of my first thoughts when I saw like Steven was compared to Homeworld. Like Lion, we saw in it could have been great. Lion warped all the way to the moon. It just took a few warps. So I feel like he could definitely warp to Homeworld. I mean, he has an idea. He knows what Pink Diamond's moon base is. So I don't want to rule out the possibility of him knowing what Homeworld is.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That would probably be the easiest way for them to get to Homeworld, opposed to like them making a ship or Lapis carrying people back and forth, like whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, like with making a ship, like I mean, I feel like I don't have the materials for that. With Pink Diamond ship, if that was her ship we saw in Lion 4, which it very very well might have been, it would have been made during Era 1, so it may not have like the gravity engine.
Right.
Maybe Peridot could develop one, but again, we don't know the materials for that. So I think like the best bet is either fixing the galaxy warp and then doing their best to break it before any other Homeworld gens follow them, or like line warping there, or just letting Lars and Steven come on their own.
Like warp to the galaxy warp.
No, just like in terms of like them finding their way back home in general.
Oh, okay,
Like,
gotcha.
Yeah, just hijacking a ship or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, they could use a warp too, though. That would, like, if they fix the warp, they could potentially maybe use the zoo earrings, maybe, to communicate with them. Unless Steven finds a way to, like, go into someone's dream telepathically, like Connie.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, or Pumpkin, yeah. Pumpkin actually might be used for that. That'd be actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like Pumpkin has a purpose outside just being a pet.
Yeah.
Because I still think he's gonna somehow, like, Steven's gonna possess Pumpkin, and like they'll catch on to the fact that it, like, I don't know, because we got to see what's going on Earth. I mean, we don't have to see, but it would make sense.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to do it like, oh, like the new crystal gems, or Steven comes back and then they tell them, like, I want to see it like while everything's happening to raise the stakes.
Yeah.
So perhaps after Steven's being sentenced, he may be put like in a prison chamber, and that's when he goes to rescue Lars and everything. Like, he'll be in a cell by Lars, and maybe during that time he'll possess Pumpkin, and then he'll do his best to like communicate with the. I feel like at that point, Paradigm Lab is already be with Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and maybe they'll be with like Sadie and Lars' parents and everybody, like trying to figure out what to do. And then like, so that way we can see what's going on Earth, and then Steven can somehow do his best to like communicate with all of them.
That would make a lot of sense, especially since the good Lars started with them eating a pumpkin cake. So that may have been like a little foreshadowing.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty.
It still kind of messes me up.
Yeah, it could be like, you know, Steven has his ability to get into like all the watermelon Stevens, so
Yeah,
that could work.
Just travel from Mask Island all the way to the beach city.
I mean, there's so many ways to do it. And it also depends if Steven can actually possess Pumpkin all the way from Homeworld.
Yeah, that's the only thing we don't know, because he's never had to do that far before. So I think it's only ever been, well, no, he had the Mask Island, he had the Watermelon Stevens, but that was like they were literally connected to him. So I guess Pumpkin Steven would make the most sense then.
I mean, it might be possible, like, hey, like in Dragon Ball, Goku instant transmission all the way to Namek, so. And that was like one in our galaxy, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be like similar things where you just have to like picture it and you can get there. Just like instant transmission. What does this cleavage mean? Is this a thing? Like,
yeah, the him dude. Is that you look?
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back.
Cool. Yeah, check the chat, see what's going on over there.
All right.
I saw something interesting, but I gotta find it again. What about a centipedal ship? That's possible. I don't know if it would be able to fly per se. I don't know. I guess Paradox could probably man it. Because I don't think Centipedal's in any position to be controlling a ship. Let's see. Could line be Pink Diamond or Pink Pearl somehow? That's definitely a theory. Where was that one? I can't find it. Cannot find the comment. Of the dream. Yeah, I think Lion warping them to Homeworld would make sense, but they would have to find Lion because we never know where Lion is for some reason.
He's just chilling around Steven.
Yeah, he does his own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking is like that Steven's gonna go into Lars's head and somehow use Lars to help both of them escape, and then just hijack a ship back to Earth. Because like the Lars's head, because he's done that. What was the episode? The New Lars, I think.
Yeah, the New Lars.
Yeah, so I think he could maybe use that power, or like we said, have Pumpkin do something, or even Lions. Those all seem like good options.
Yeah, I'm curious if this is a pretty big stretch, but I wonder if Steven could go into Lion's head. Like that'd be pretty nuts.
He's already been inside a lion before, you know.
Yeah, technically.
Oh yeah, I see the comments loving that line right there. Don't take that the wrong way.
Taken away. Oh. Please do not draw fan art of that.
Oh my gosh, you know.
That'd be greatly appreciated. Perhaps Moonstone is a moonstone, rather turquoise, a turquoise but color stone. That's the thing about that new gem, is like it's hard to tell the color because there's like a blue light. So like it might not actually be blue proper.
Yeah.
So it could be a turquoise, could be a moonstone. I think
Moonstone
makes most sense because of the head shape.
Yeah, the little crescent moon, whatever.
Yeah. A nice tasty mohawk going.
Yeah, do you think that those kind of Topaz like after stuck together, or do you think she's gonna have a part to play getting Steven back to Earth?
I don't know. I think it's fairly likely that she'll be a part of breaking Steven and Lars out, potentially getting back to Earth. I think she might be one of those characters that come back later, like sort of like the Amethyst, where they're allies, but they're like not on Earth. So there might be some type of reason they can't bring Topaz, or maybe Topaz gets too scared or something like that. But I think she'll be like an ally like later on, and like bring her on for like whatever this big war is that we've been speculating about, when they need need some extra heads to fight back. So they'll probably get like the Amethyst and then like Topaz or whoever else they meet on Homeworld that could potentially help out Moonstone.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And also all the probably uncorrupt, all the old crystal gems somehow. That'd be kind of cool. Using
that'd be sick.
Yeah, once Steven figures out how to uncorrupt like Centipedal.
Yeah, that'll probably happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
I think that might happen like the end of the season. I'm learning how to uncorrupt.
Yeah, speaking of seasons, do you think that season 5 is going to be the last season of Steven Universe?
No, I think it's going to season 6. But I think season 6, because we were talking about this on the Discord, I think season 6 might make the most sense to be the last season, given where they are right now at the arc, and it just keeps building up like all these major plot points and Steven bombs and stuff like that. It's like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now they're like on Homeworld, which is like almost the end all be all. Like I think the last logical step from there would be a big war. And then, like I said, we discussed before, was like, maybe them traveling other planets that the gems colonized, and like the diamonds kind of took over, and like freeing them. Like that could be a whole nother thing in and of itself. So there is a lot they could do, but I think they shouldn't overdo it, because then you get the SpongeBob syndrome, where it just like overstays its welcome and it's not what it used to be. And Steven Universe, like given like season 4 was very slow, so I wouldn't want to see that happen again for like 2 or 3 more seasons. Like I want them to kind of pick up the pace. Yeah, I'd rather it be a solid ending than have them keep going way past its prime.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Steven Universe coming 2020.
Yeah, way too much. Steven's still 14. Connie's still 12.
It's like the voice actor is like a grown man now.
And Steven.
Yeah, and Steven. Yeah. Man, Vox is taking his time in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's handling his business.
Oh yeah, he did have Taco Bell, so
that'll do it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spammers in the chat are one person, I'm assuming. They just keep making new accounts.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, which is dedication. I appreciate that dedication for trollage. but you will continue to get blocked.
Ooh.
So, sorry about it, fam.
Ooh, he's got a
Hey, he
popsicle.
returns. Get that popsicle.
Hello.
Question is, what
What's
kind
up?
of popsicle?
What?
The question is, what kind of popsicle?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Fancy.
I don't clean my pads off.
The what?
No. I need a better
Oh,
adhesive for
It's
this.
falling.
Yeah. I bumped into it.
You should probably set it to Wombo. Rip.
I got it.
Fox's new setup is going well. Everybody.
This would be a good time to plug this on Patreon.
Everybody
Alright.
support the Roundtable on Patreon so they can afford proper wall mounts.
Give Vox
Right.
the best closet possible.
Someone said a Nube popsicle.
New Bay popsicle. I really want to know what that tastes like because it's like I don't like sweet potatoes, but it's like purple. I've never seen a purple colored like sweet potato.
It looks like a purple Swiss roll.
A purple what?
Swiss roll.
Swiss roll.
Have you ever had that?
Don't think so.
Like the little Debbie pastry.
Is that what that's called? Yeah. Looks pretty tasty.
Swiss rolls are the best. I mean, they're just like little cakes, but
Now I want the mini donuts that I have in the pantry. About pastries. The episode, season 5, premieres on Memorial Day, which is the 29th.
Mhm.
I'm going to be out of town, so it's going to be very inconvenient. So hopefully I can catch it.
Now, are all the episodes airing the 29th, or
Yeah, it's like an hour-long special, so they're just doing all 4. That's like one giant episode.
oh, sweet.
Yeah. What if Yellow Diamond doesn't have electricity powers, but she has gem destabilizing energy? That'd be
Well-
broken.
That's what my original theory was. And the power of the diamonds, like the gem stabilizers are based off her powers, and that's why it seems like Yellow's court has them. But it's just a theory. But like that's still like it seems to be electricity based still, kind of. I mean, Garnet can conduct electricity, so it'd be a
Yeah.
different kind of electricity.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, because like because it was a new weapon, right? Because like the crystal gems didn't know about that,
Yeah.
the gem destabilizer. So like I wonder why it would have taken so long for them to like convert whatever Yellow Diamond's thing is or whatever to a weapon. Like, I feel like that would have been
Oh.
something they would have done earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow Diamond's Pikachu powers.
Pikachu's Yellow Diamond confirmed.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, looking at it, gem stabilizing powers would make sense because electricity doesn't really affect the gems in the first place.
Doesn't it?
I mean,
Then Holly Blue had electric whip,
oh yeah, that's true.
so
I guess Earth like natural electricity, maybe like gem electricity is different.
Wait, have we seen an example of like Earth electricity or whatever?
I mean, Garnet can reconduct it, and like she deflected a lightning bolt in Future Vision.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's because she's diffusion.
Yeah, because I think in the Guide to the Crystal Gems book, it said that Ruby's fire, Sapphire's ice, and then like when they come together, it's electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how like I'm seeing like people bringing up the Onion Yellow Diamonds like He just connected the yellow diamond somehow because he looked like he was talking to Topaz, and Topaz understood.
Yeah, he told her that he was Yellow Diamond.
No. Onion is a white diamond, confirmed. Did you see my video on that?
Oh Lord.
There's never get old.
Yeah, man.
I love Onion so much. Steven could bubble Lars to Earth. How, Sway?
I mean,
Just like, yeah, how? They would just like float in space, like.
I want to say maybe.
But putting him in a bubble and sending him to Earth?
I mean, Steven can bubble gems. I feel like, yeah, like he can send gems back home, but how does that apply to a human? Like, he can't poof Lars.
Oh, you mean like that kind of bubble? I was thinking like the bubbled kind of bubble where he was like made a bubble and then like, I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I think they're talking about like the kind of bubble like he makes and then.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know if that works. I don't know.
I mean, my question is, would that work on himself too?
Yeah, because like it's a different kind of bubble.
Yeah.
So
At least we assume so.
I feel like that'd be kind of an easy cop out.
No, it has to be. Yeah, that's a different kind of bubble because any gem can bubble another gem. But
Right.
Steven's bubble itself is different. So
Yeah, it's like a defense mechanism. He doesn't like get sent home every time he uses the bubble.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that he could figure out a way to do it, but
potentially. But I feel like that'd be like kind of like a weird, like climactic way to escape almost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. AwestruckVox's White Diamond 2017 confirmed. Opinions on stars. I think it's fairly likely.
yeah, I mean, it's up in the air, but I think it does have a good chance of happening. It's because like, and a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, like, how would Steven benefit from Lars choosing?" It's like, fuck, was I about to say? Oh, I mean, like, if they're not fused, Steven has to be accountable for Lars, but they are fused. Like, Steven doesn't have to worry about leaving Lars behind or anything. Like, they can just be one person. So that's already a pretty big advantage.
And they're technically stronger, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, Steven already has super strength, and we don't know how strong Lars is.
I'd imagine not very.
People are like, "Oh, but Stevani like had sword training and everything." It's like, yeah, but I don't know. Lars can still put in work.
Lars can bake.
Super baking abilities. No, I think like because I think it still adds up even if Lars isn't that strong. So like that would make Steven at least a little bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Started. Wonder if Lars and Steven do end up floating through space. Meet alien species. That sounds very unlikely.
The Sneeple.
Sneeple.
That's right.
Yeah, I got to keep muting him.
The same dude.
Yeah, same dude. Everyone's thinking.
Jesus. He's still spamming?
Yeah, well, he just keeps making new accounts. And posting the same thing. So clearly, this person has a...
Why is this person on the Samurai Jack subreddit? The finale would have aired today wasn't for April Fools. Like, let it go.
Oh my god.
We got Rick and Morty, man.
People are still on that.
Yeah. I'm
There's
excited for
There's
summer.
no leaks for tonight's episode. I guess Adult Swim's being smart.
We're not getting an episode tonight. Just getting Rick and Morty.
That'd be
again.
nuts. That'd be
Rick and Morty.
nuts.
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be impressed.
If Rick and Morty aired again.
Yeah. No, they saw the Tumblr was pissed off, so they just decided not to show the rest of the season.
50
coming
years
2025.
past. But Morty, turn that shit off, Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick, I was really looking forward to the episode this week. Morty, we got important things to do other than Samurai Jack. It's not a good reboot, Morty.
It's a forced romantic subplot, Morty. You can do better than that.
I noticed that Cartoon Network is they're posting like kind of like recap videos, like the Mystery of Rose Quartz, which is like, yeah,
it's interesting. Well, clearly, we're getting a Rose Quartz centric arc, so that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it says here's a recap of all the previous events where Steven learns more about what happened to Rose Quartz.
I swear to God, please don't tease us again. Like,
I feel like he's definitely gonna learn more about like his mother and stuff.
What do you say?
I mean, I feel like he has to learn more about his mother and stuff. Like the Diamonds will be like, "Do you remember lists?" And he'll be like, "No, Rose, my mom did that."
Yeah, I hope they just don't tease us again with the chest and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Miraculous Ladybug Season 2. I am hyped. I don't think either of you guys watch it.
I haven't seen it.
Wait, watch what?
Miraculous.
Not yet. I mean, I got partnered with the streaming service this website called Riff, where you can like watch Netflix and stuff live with like your audience. So I was thinking about doing like live reactions to Miraculous Ladybug Season 1.
Sounds very entertaining.
Yeah. So I might do that within the next week. I gotta make a schedule.
Yeah, Miraculous is interesting. But to get all the Rose Quartzes that were bubbled, we'll get unbubbled. Probably not this arc. That'll probably be like during some final battle or something.
I want to see one of them get shattered.
Jesus, you see everyone gets shattered.
Yeah, you know, like the trial begins, and like Blue Diamond brings out like a Rose Quartz, or like a Yellow does, and then Blue Diamond turns away, and then Yellow Diamond starts like shattering them one by one.
Dang, bro.
Well, that won't happen.
Plead guilty. I'll keep shattering them.
It's like the episode of SpongeBob, like Squidward and SpongeBob have Mr. Krabs, like he's a robot or whatever.
Yeah.
Keep breaking all like the blenders and stuff.
I mean, it'll be like Yellow will be like, we were right here thousands of years ago when you, and then like breaks a Rose Quartz shattered, breaks another one, another one diamond.
Be like, what color's my underwear? White Diamond could be shattered, but I think she's not. She is certainly not shattered. It'd be so lame, like if White Diamond was shattered this whole time.
Someone commented on my video. They're like, "No, you idiot! She's bubbled in the temple."
No, you idiot.
Lord, I don't know how people can think that like this point in the series.
People think a lot of things at this point in the series that don't.
I don't know why people think White Diamond's corrupted when like her corruption blast was part, like her lights and the corruption blast.
The what?
The corruption like light or blasting, like white is in there. Like it's white, blue, and yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am curious what that diamond was though in that seemingly White Diamond-esque temple that they were in season 1.
Oh yeah, the mural thing.
Yeah. Wonder if we're gonna learn about that at any point, or if that's just kind of Easter eggs. Everyone's talking about Eurovision. What is Eurovision?
I don't know.
It's like trending on Twitter.
It's a thing. I don't care
Everyone's
about
talking
it.
about
But I have bad memories tied to it. Regardless, I have no clue what it is. Feels bad, man.
I think I've heard about it, but I have no idea.
To just leave it alone.
And before
Uh-oh.
this spammer is
the spammer dude.
Is Samir. Why are we talking about SpongeBob?
Because why not?
Aren't you talking about SpongeBob? Is the question.
Dude, it's always my show. Like, I
There
know
was a
all
time-
the references.
It's like the most quotable show of all time.
Yeah, like for real.
Song contest in Europe, but like who is singing? Is it just random people? Is it celebrities? What did they win? A lot of questions. I guess I could just Google it, but
Yeah.
but this is easier.
Yeah, it's
seeing
just this giant. I don't really know what's so special about it.
Shrug. I'm not a
What?
big singing contest type of guy.
Yeah, me neither.
American Idol's coming back, guys.
Oh,
Oh Lord, not American Idol.
oh wait, isn't like Kelly Clarkson like a judge on it, or
They already have
Did I
the
hear right?
judges.
having her as one of the judges this time around?
Sure,
Or
why
that-
not? Like, when was the last time anyone even got famous off of American Idol?
I don't know.
Why? Why do you do this?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the small contest, one of the wins. It's sent to the Eurovision. Every country does this and sends a contestant. Okay, got it.
Oh, so it's like an ultimate.
So it's like a Europe. It's like a Europe Music Olympics, I guess.
That's interesting.
I wish American Idol's dead, Sydney, but it is returning.
It's dead.
It is being reborn.
I laugh till I cry. I party all of the time.
Okay, Vox.
But-
Should be on the show, man.
We all know he has the voice of an angel.
Oh
He's
no,
showed
they
us
haven't heard Stronger Than You, but I'm screaming the lyrics, and they're never gonna hear that.
Get up on stage.
Morgan Freeman is White Diamond. I'm a
Dude,
fan
what
of
if they
him.
just brought in Morgan Freeman as like the voice actor for White Diamond?
Do you, Rose Quartz, plead innocent or guilty? What is your question, Mega Shark King? Why are you shouting?
Can somebody answer my question?
Kelly Clarkson as White Diamond.
I'm tired.
Same. I need water. I need to take my vitamins because I'm still not a fully grown adult. Godzilla versus the Diamonds. Who will win? That is the question.
Diamonds.
I would imagine the Diamonds.
Aquamarines comes in with her wand, freezes Godzilla.
I wonder how powerful the diamonds are.
Someone said in a Morgan Freeman voice, "Hello, Steven."
No one can do a Morgan Freeman voice.
Yeah, I
Not
can do
possible.
I remember that reminds me of that one episode. Did you guys watch My Gym Partner's a Monkey when that was airing?
No, I never got into it.
Oh, I forgot the concept. Like the show was really random. It was just like this one scene where the main character Adam walks into like a dark room, and then the gym teacher for some reason has like a really deep voice. She's like, "Hello, Adam," like a male voice. And he's like, "What?" And then like it goes to her normal voice. She's like, "No, don't worry, it's just me." Like they don't explain to her anything.
But
She's had like a straight up man voice for no reason. That show had too much slander. It was good. It was a good show. It was a good show.
yeah, that was like right around the time Cartoon Network was like starting to fall a little bit.
Yeah.
So I never got into it.
I remember Kids Next Door. That was my show.
Yeah, that was
I
amazing.
think next door is never gonna happen.
Oh yeah, the Galactic Kids Next Door. Oh, didn't even make that.
It'll happen in 7 years.
Toonami is proud to present.
That's my prediction. Toonami is proud to present.
Toonami is proud to present a new limited series.
Someone asked Frieza versus the Diamonds.
Did I don't know.
Diamonds.
Once you bring
Frieza.
Dragon Ball,
I don't know who Frieza is, so let's go Diamonds.
Frieza is one of the villains in Dragon Ball Z, but no, I think Frieza could take the Diamonds easily.
Yeah, you know, destroy planets. So I don't think the Diamonds are even capable of doing that.
Yeah, Frieza for sure.
All right, these questions are getting ridiculous. The Z Fighters versus Crystal Gems. Come on, guys.
That's debatable.
How?
Like Yamcha and Tien, they can't take Garner and Mr. Pearl.
I think they could actually.
I mean, maybe Tien, but Yamcha, he can't do anything. Yeah.
Someone's asking, what's your Gemsona?
My Gemsona is Nunya. Nunya Beeswax.
Oh,
I'm tired.
I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm not a Gemsona kind of dude.
It would be something yellow. I do not have one. Well, we are all tired. I have like a million scripts to write. So do you guys have any any last questions that don't involve the Crystal Gems fighting some otherworldly characters?
Yeah.
Diamonds versus the Nazi
Germans.
From Amazon Prime's The Man in the High Castle and Bethesda's Wolfenstein: The New Order. Who would win? Wow, what a question.
Samurai Jack comes on in 4 hours. I don't know. I kind of want to work on videos, but at the same time, I just want to just chill.
I think you earn the right to chill, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because I made like 5 videos. I mean, this is my life. You know, I gotta get that office space. I gotta make videos. I gotta get my thoughts out there for someone else does and does it better than me. Because then if I make it, they'll be like, "Wow, Roundtable, so and so did it much better." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks.
That's YouTube for you.
I can't ever like just lurk SUG without saying something like "fuck the Roundtable."
Why?
What will happen is like every few threads, someone will leak my video, and then someone else will reply, "Stop shilling your videos in here, Roundtable." It's like, that's not me. I don't have a reason to do that.
Who's most thick? Rose, Jasper, Holly Blue, or Topaz? Rose.
Wait, yeah, Rose.
This is a question for Swaggy.
I wish
real.
Swaggy was in here.
Yeah.
That's more his forte.
Why am I so tired?
Because you stayed up till 5 in the morning.
And then I woke up at like 10 or 11.
That's not that
Oh
much.
no! My
Sleep.
pads.
Just use your healing spit. I'll keep to the wall.
These
Leave your
fucking
dreams.
mounts are supposed to be to the wall. No!
This is going to be the remainder of the stream. We're just going to watch Fox try to melt his pads. That's it.
All right, bye guys.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Roundtable and RocketBot. I will leave links in the description in a second. If you watch the VOD, you will be able to find it.
All right,
Yeah,
I think that's
guys.
good for now.
I think
All right,
that's about it.
All right, peace.
See ya.